Assalamualaikum, my name is Rizana. Today I'm going to present for our chapter 1. So primarily, there are already machines on the market for domestic duties, primarily cleaning such as vacuum cleaners, robotic cleaners, floor scrubbers, window cleaners, pool cleaners, etc. So most pool cleaners use water jets, and if they have brushes, they must be manually operated or purchased separately. So our product combines the brushes and water jet, which will be saving time and energy while improving performance. So most people are familiar with this type of cleaner despite it have many shapes and size. So in this part, existing market product advantage and disadvantage will be discussed. So this study will help us to improve and innovate a better multiple cleaner. As you can see, the first one is the Aqua Void Pool Rover, which then it has the disadvantage as the pool rover is ideally used for above ground pools and have cable longer than 40 feet. That will be helpful, but it does not clean wall. Next is the Dolphin Nautilus robotic pool, which have its own disadvantage where foreign objects in the pool can potentially plug up in water, so it doesn't pick up larger debris all that well. So while this cleaner is still fairly lightweight in comparison to all other model, it's still heavy. So it also has difficulty cleaning stairs and ledges thoroughly. And lastly, for the Ongen Hammerhead pool cleaner, the disadvantage of this product is that it requires a bit of lifting in order to get it in and out of the pool, and the debris compartment is not large enough. So this product also can take up to 5 hours to clean a larger size pool. So with this information, we like to create a product that have the advantage from the current product in the supermarket and create a with a better one.
Okay, now we go to the project scope. So the project scope is to conduct a review of the literature on multiple cleaner attachment, especially on the mechanism involved and related theory. Then to evaluate all mechanism component within the power multiple cleaner attachment for static, fatigue and other technical issue. And then draw a 3D model for proposed motorized multiple cleaner attachment using SolidWorks. Then lastly, to produce a full and comprehensive project drawing of the machine in NSI standard drawing procedure. We include an assembly drawing and explode drawing with a boom in drawing part. Okay. So the project objective is to cleaning algae into in any size of pool with any angle. Then to innovate the different method from the traditional practice. And this multiple cleaner also will help with pool cleaning and floor issue. This will save time and manpower when cleaning walls and floor. And this innovation solve various cleaners problem. Okay, this study aim to build a multiple cleaner to make the cleaning easier. So the importance of the research cleaner is specification because it easy to use. So this is the design process model that we follow in our project. So this is a defined problem. Then we go to the getter information. Then concept generation. We go to the evaluation and concept. Then we go to the product architecture. Then configuration design. Then we go to the parameter design, and finally detail design.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Rafi'i and I will present on the chapter 2. In the chapter 2, we have been researched for the previous product. For the first product is the water jet pool cleaner with opposite dual propeller, and the second product is scrubber for a pool cleaner, and the last product is the system and the method for the internally backwashing a filter of a robotic swimming pool cleaner. This figure shows the price product for our research, which have the expensive and the cheapest. This slide shows the comparisons of our product from the patent search. We have been we have been implement our product function which is portables, multi-directions, lightweight, high water pressure, easy maintenance, safe, automatic, easy to control, use liquid solutions, short time cleaning, water cool motor, and variable pressure control. We can see from the functionings of our proposed product is more better than others previous product. This is the benchmarking for product specifications from commercial products. This benchmarking is which is have a practice from assessing and comparing a firm key indicator and activities to those of the competitor in the same industry. This method also worked once the design phase was complete. Benchmarking also highlight the internal areas for developments. The benefit of examining organization with exceptional performance, breaking down what makes such a wonderful prospective experience, and comparing those business strategy may be considered. The commercial product parameter as shown in this slide, which is for the product 1, the brand name is the cleaning appliance Wi-Fi robotic vacuum cleaner for swimming pools, and for the product 2 is the brand name is wall climb automatic swimming pool cleaning tools equipment, and the last product 3 is which is the brand name is automatic swimming pool robotic cleaner. To identify the market needs and customer satisfactions, we have doing the survey to obtain the necessary data regarding the multipool cleaner. The survey is conducted using a Google form questionnaire. This questionnaire is distributed to individuals who have used or know some who has used a pool cleaner tool. This questionnaire was responded by 30 individuals. For the first of our page in the survey, we analyze the gender, image, race, and the career. According to the first pie chart, the data again show that 22 respondents state that they have been experienced in using pool cleaner tool before, while 8 respondents state that they did not have any experience in using pool cleaner tool. For the second questions, show that 56.7% use the pool cleaner tool for more than 1 hour. 12 out of 4 respondents state that they use a pool cleaner tool for 1 hour, while 9 respondents answered that the durations of the pool cleaner tool usage was less than 30 minutes. The pie chart from third questions show that most of the respondents use the pool cleaner tool at house pool. 8 out of 30 respondents answered that they use pool cleaner tool for hotel pool, equivalent to 26.7%, while 5 respondents, which is 16.7%, state that they use pool cleaner tool in the theme park pool. According to the fourth questions, 14 respondents state that they cleaning the pool in the range of 21 to 30 meters using pool cleaner tool. On other hand, 12 respondents state that they cleaning the pool below 20 meters, and 4 respondents cleaning the pool above 30 meters. Based on the data obtained in question 5, it can be seen that 20 respondents state that they took a long time to clean pool using pool cleaner tool. In contrast, 2 respondents responding sometimes and no respectively regarding the time taken in cleaning pool using pool cleaner tool. For the question 6, show that 14 out of 30 respondents, which is 46.7% respondent that they use pool cleaner to cleaning the pool below 500 grams. 11 respondents state that to clean the pool by the pool cleaner tool have weight in the range of 1 until 2 kg, while the remaining 5 respondents state that the cleaning the pool using pool cleaner tool between above 2.5 kg. For the questions number 7, the data show that half of the respondents state that they cleaning the pool 1 pool per day. 12 respondent they cleaning the pool between 2 until 5 pool a day, while the remaining 10% respondent they cleaning the pool above 6 pool a day. For the question number 8, the data show 21 respondents respond that the existing pool cleaner tool is difficult to operate, while 9 respondents state that it is easy to use. Based on the data obtained in question 9, the majority of the respondents state that the existing pool cleaner tool does not have an appealing design, and only 3 respondents state that the existing pool cleaner tool does have an appealing design.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shahin Amar. So, I would like to present about the data analysis on requirement and satisfaction for this first question. As we can see, majority of the respondents agreed and want to have a lightweight pool cleaner tool. And then for the second question, 100% of the respondents need the pool cleaner that can clean the multi-pool. And then for the third question is majority of the respondents also with 96.7% want a multiple cleaner that have a trolley so it can be easily movable. And then for the fourth question is 93.3% of the respondent state that they want a product that have an appealing design. And then for the fifth question is majority, which is 100% of the respondents wants the product that are ergonomic and can be operated with ease. And for the last question is also 100% of the respondents state that they want a product that is reasonable in price term. For the objective 3 and weighting of objective 3, our multiple cleaner were sub by 4 categories, which is design, feature, ergonomic, and cost. For the design, it is sub again into 3 categories, which is lightweight, durability, easy to use, easy to install. And for the feature is it easy to use, support all kind of pool size, long lasting. For the ergonomic, it is quiet, user friendly, and comfortable. And for the last one is cost, affordable, cheap, and maintenance. For the weighting of the objective 3, as we can see, the features hold the strong weighting, which is 0.4, and then the second one is for the ergonomic 0.3, and then the third one is cost, and the least one is design 0.1. The house of quality, as we can see also, the category or requirement that need to be maximized. The first one is the material rigidity with the 19% relative weight. So the second one is the safety feature with 18% relative weight. And the third is the device working load need to be maximized with 13%, and the size also need to be maximized with 14% relative weight. And then for the weight and energy efficiency, we need to minimize it. And also for the weather resistant and shape of machine are in the target. This is our multiple dimension and description. So the intended or purpose to use of these multiples is for people that cleaning pool and can clean any size of pool. So the special features of our multipool cleaner is user can clean any size of pool because it has multi-host that can suitable for all type of pool. So the design, which is customer requirement needs, are the multipool cleaner is lightweight, has high durability, and the multipool cleaner easy to install. For the features, it is easy to use, support any size of pool and long-lasting items. For the ergonomic, the multipool cleaner is quiet machine. The multipool cleaner is user-friendly and feel comfortable when using the multipool cleaner. And for the cost, everyone affordable to buy the multipool cleaner. The cost of maintenance also is low. And the company requirement is marketing retail price must be between. The exposure to the importance of this product should be widespread. For the manufacturing, the material used must be of high standard on durability and rigidity. The prototype must be rigorously tested before launching the mass production. Safety feature must be applied, and the others is product prototype must be serum approved.
Hello everyone, my name is Prizan Amira with the matrix numbers DD190035. For today I'm going to present half of chapter 3 and for the whole chapter 6. So right now we're going to talk about component decomposition analysis, which it consists of a block diagram depicting the product parts and sub-assemblies as a hierarchical structure of component shapes, in which will tell us overall knowledge of how individual components interact with one another and contribute to overall product function. So in this figure we can see that our product are divided into two structures, which is the mechanism and the body, where mechanism is divided into on-off switch, electric motor, pump, nozzle and gear, while for the body is divided about how the light, the material and about the design or shape. Next is about our function decomposition analysis, which will tell us about each of the product function. As you can see, there is 5 components that have played the main functionality in our product, which is the on-off switch, the electric motor, the pump, the nozzle and the gear. As you can see in the figure, each of the components have their own functionality, such as the electric motor pumps is powered by an electric motor that drives the impeller, and the next for the pump, which is the impeller will move through the water through narrow orifice in the housing, and for the nozzle will be the small passage channel that is made to increase the water pressure, and lastly for the gear, which will be the strong water pressure will move the turbine and gear to rotate the brush.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Muhammad Sifam Ribi Azizan. My part is chapter 3 with conceptual design. So this is a morphological chart. Okay, at the first we see this table. So we have the part that we use in the our product, which is electric motor water pump, bearing, turbine fan and gear set. Okay, then we have alternative 1 for the first column. Okay, alternative 2 and the alternative 3. So we decide to choose whether is the best for our product from this table. Okay, then okay, so this is the for the another chart. We see here the black one, the black color is the best for the selection in our product, which is electric motor water pump, which is we actually selected at the alternative 1 motor. And then for the bearing, we choose the roller bearing for the alternative 2, and the turbine fan. We choose the or because it the same of turbine fan, mini turbine fan, and the gear set we chose the spokes gear. And then this is the initial sketch. Okay, this is the initial sketch. This is a gun. This is a nozzle. This is the brush gear or nozzle brush. This is the sketch of the water pump that early mentioned, and this is the end of our product sketch. Okay, this is the nozzle brush.
For product architecture, there are 4 basic steps. The first one is create a schematic representation of the product. Next, organize the schematics element. Furthermore, draft a geometric layout. And finally, identify fundamental and incidental interaction. For configuration design, when faced a variety of customer requirements, the company's basic process is the design of the manufacturing system. The operating window for the manufacturing process is determined by the design configuration. Designers frequently give a range of use cases for the reconfigurable machine tool at this phase. So our multiple cleaner list of components is water gun, nozzle, brush, backlaster, and electric motor pump. So the analysis of this component is the strength of material can use at least for 3 years and can hold the load and pressure very well. The size is at least female can use this product. So for the analysis component of motor, the power is 115 volt and 5 ampere, and the weight is lightweight. For parametric design problem, a measuring design problem is a technique based on algorithm analysis that allow for the formulation of parameters and the explanation of the relationship between the design aim and the design solution chosen for the problem. So for the component analysis and selection, characteristic motor is 6-pole with 1080 RPM with mounting type B3. For power is 3 kW, speed is 1152 RPM. For the efficiency is 84.5% and the torque is 26.9%. For the summary of the gear fundamental is the ratio is 5, the number of teeth for the pinion is 16 and for the gear is 80. For the speed for the pinion is 1152 and for the gear is 230 and 230.4. For the torque for the pinion is 26.9, for the gear is 134.5, and for the diameter pitch for the pinion is 48 and for the gear is 240. For the module for the both pinion and gear is 3 and the contact ratio also same 1.66. And for the force for the pinion and gear have the same value, which is Ft 1120.83, and for the Fr is 407.95 and for the F is 1192.7628. Now let's go further for consideration design for multiple cleaner. So for the design for manufacturing, a brief modification is made by the hose part where the hose part can be changed to suitable pool size. Hence the multi-hose that available in the market does not need to be manufactured. For the design assembly, most of the part is assembled by using snap fitting each of the part. Tapping part is used to reinforce at each snap fit by using the screw. Fabrication process is a process to make only one product, rather the manufacturing process was used at the whole system production. This process includes part by fabrication until assembly to other component. Design environment. The product uses electricity motor to generate the multiple cleaner and does not use non-renewable source such as fuel that will emit poisonous gas to the environment. For ergonomics consideration, product must have high stability, hygiene, and eco-friendly. So, any product that is manufactured must be checked by any organization such as Standard Developing Organization (SDO) or Standard Setting Organization (SSO). These organizations are developing, coordinating, promulgating, revising, amending, reissuing, interpreting, or otherwise producing technical standard to those machines that have been manufactured. So the steps for our experimental analysis are as follows. The first one is the input gear are fixed on the counter shaft, making it a single unit. Second is drive, the individual gear on the main shaft which rotate freely on the bearings. The third one is the gearbox passes the drive to the wheel depending upon the gear which engaged on the main shaft. Fourth, when the dial is turned toward the desired gear, the gear locks onto the main shaft and rotates it. Fifth, the main shaft rotates at the engaged gear speed and provide the output as per the engaged gears ratio.
Okay, so we go to the chapter 5, which is a detailed design and product simulation. This is our product for the machine multiple cleaner. Then this product have include 32 parts and 3 sub assembly, and then all these detail were drawn by using SolidWorks. Assemble drawing is required for the product or design that have more than one component. Then the sketch define the finished component with both its part and sub assembly, and that I put in the report. Then lastly, many type of feature and technique has been used in order to sketch the part.
Next, for the chapter 6, on this chapter is about how we create the prototype and to test the functionality. The entire amount of time taken to complete the prototype since the testing of the components began around 2 weeks. So of course there is a lot of hurdle during the prototyping and assembling the process, but our group managed to handle it efficiently. So assembly of the prototype were done through several stages. As you can see, this is all our sub-assembly of our prototype, which is made by the gear, rotary brush, nozzle, gun, and electric motor pump. For the checklist, all in all, the static analysis and the CFD flow analysis that our product are fully functioning. The fit test also shows that our component fit perfectly. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Amazon. For chapter 7, in simple explanation with our product, the 3 elements of sustainability are linked with multiple cleaner system as follows. First, multiple cleaner attachment increase the quality of life of each user by making it easy for them to carry a load while using less energy. For second, the economics, the user does not need to purchase an alternative for full cleaner with a multiple cleaner attachment. Our product is suitable for any conventional full cleaning. Thus, it would be cheaper to buy our product than a whole package of full cleaning. Lastly, the environmental multiple cleaner attachment will use the motor as its main source of power, rather than the gasoline supplied by engine power, as it will not release carbon dioxide.
For the chapter 8, we have been discussed on the product descriptions. For the every project organization that use financial or other resource needs to conduct a cost analysis. This approach is used to decide how resource should be distributed. The cost of the review could be applied to a single project or organizational unit that is delegated to an entire network. This cost analysis will be utilized by Manta Innovations to examine the cost benefits of the service and whether they are being used effectively. We have find the overall cost that include the direct material cost, direct labor cost, overhead cost, and development. So the total cost for overall cost is RM870.34. For the total cost is the cost for overall cost plus the markup price for selling. We show that the total cost is including overall cost and the selling price markup 45% of overall cost. So the total cost is RM1,261.99.
Throughout this project, we gained a lot of useful engineering related information that will make the entire design process. Also, the project has been completed before the time given, which is in week 14, including the Symposium Integrated Engineering Design Exhibition. As for the suggestion, Manta would recommend using the motor with lower specification to save the product cost. Other than that, the product should implement more safety for the users, such as reduce the weight. Besides, the product would be more convenient if the type of drive is just changeable. Next, Manta recommended that the product should be done and dry to clean after using many times. Therefore, with a secure suggestion, it believes the product quality could be balanced with customer requirements, and for the purchase of project, all capable improvements are combined.